Yo, listen to my brand new track out now on all streaming platforms. Listen to it right now, bro. Listen to it right now. Is that the way you promote? Because if it is, let me tell you, one, that's a really outdated promotion model, and it quite frankly does not work in this day and age. And two, there are much better ways for you to go out and damn promote your music. That's why today in this video, I'm gonna be showing you practical guidelines that you gotta follow for every next promotion you make. Hey, this is designed to help you promote in an efficient, effective, and guided and strategical manner. I'm gonna go through it step by step for you, outlining exactly what you need to do to up your promotion game and see better results for your music career in terms of streams, in terms of bigger fan base, in terms of following. It's just amazing all aboard that if you start implementing these today, you're gonna grow like mad. But just because it's a promotion doesn't mean it's gonna have results. What's up guys, Jabari here from Boost Collective, and today I'm gonna tell you all about promotions. I already did the intro, so let's get into it. I don't wanna take up too much of your damn precious time. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Now, what exactly is promotion? When you look at the root word of promotions, pro meaning forward, motion as in moving, promotion, moving something forward. So what exactly moving forward? Whether it's your music or it's your merch or it's your downloads if you're a producer or whatever you're trying to sell as a music entrepreneur, you gotta promote it by pushing it forward. So promotion needs to be a smart promotion, as I would like to call it. And to be a smart promotion, it needs to be following this guideline known as ADA. And right beside it, I'm gonna create the promotion funnel. And as you can see side by side, it's tailored towards musicians to help you go out there and actually find success through your promotions. Let's get it. So attention, interest, desire, and action. Attention, you wanna get them to check out your promotional campaign in the first place. Interest, once they finally check it out, you want them to continue reading it because, hey, I mean, the full thing's full important because you wanna convert them into fans and listeners. Desire is their internal desire, and you better match your campaign with that. So make sure that what you're trying to get out there is something that they really care about in order for them to actually go ahead and get it. And then finally, action, which is your sale or your stream, whichever it is, to finally go out there and get it because you're a music entrepreneur and you need to act yourself accordingly, all right? So you should also understand who your target audience is, who your target customer is. And based on the type of branding and the type of music you make, I'm sure you already understand this, but just as a whole, get your customer demographic ready because that's where you're gonna be targeting your promotions towards, all right? And not to mention, if you aren't selling music and you're selling something else such as merch or downloads to a beat or anything else, just know you might have to tweak this slightly, but as a whole, the concept is all the same and all there. Now, what is this concept I keep talking about? Like, I want Jabari, get to it. I wanna hear what it is 20, all right? 20 words, 20 questions, 20 answers. In 20 words, try to fit your brand story, your brand image, your brand philosophy, as I like to say, in 20 words. Now, this can be artists that your brand tries to emulate, such as maybe if you go for A$AP Rocky type vibes, you can write A$AP Rocky, or any big artists that are similar in your genre. Or things that you like, or things that really remind you of your brand. Write those 20 things down, and then in 20 questions, question each and every single one of those. Why do you like it like that? How did it come to be that way? All those things. 20 questions and then 20 answers. By answering that, you're gonna understand the whole psychometrics and all the data regarding to your brand story. And remember, those 20 questions, those 20 answers, and those 20 things you bring up are pretty much keywords in which you're gonna use to find your target customer. Because if you like it and it's built in your brand, then your brand audience is gonna like it too because, you know, it coincides. Now, as you can see in the promotion funnel, it's built exactly like ADA. That way, if you promote, you can have that in mind. Attention. Now, there are a lot of ways to get attention. I mean, there's a lot of clickbaity videos out there on YouTube, for example, and they get a lot of attention. So if you want to get attention, you got to go with a bang. You got to go with the bang. To know what kind of attention, just look at what platforms you're going to be going on because different platforms garner different types of attention. If you're looking for more serious attention, then I would say a lot of online forums are great for that. I mean, people that are pretty serious because they're super strict to their core beliefs. But if you want to do some trolling or getting that kind of attention, I would say you should use Twitter. It's really good for that because that's how people respond to. Or if you have some more graphic, boom, exciting, Instagram is really good. So by attention, you choose where you want to go and attract your target audience. Like I said, the target audience you know from doing your 20-20-20 and also understanding your customer profile and everything. Interest. Now, this is really interesting because, no pun intended, this is very interesting because in order to really gauge their interest, once you have your 20-20-20 done, you'll understand exactly what they like, what you like, and how your brand merges. So let's say they like Playboi Carti type music, Playboi Carti aesthetics. Easy then. All you gotta do is go on the hashtags, Playboi Carti edits, Playboi Carti edit with no S, Playboi Carti music, Playboi Carti fan page, everything that's Playboi Carti. I would say go between 2,000 to 100,000 range. Don't go any higher or lower because you're not gonna find the right results. And under there, find people that are in that same niche, message them, talk to them, get a connection going on, network with them, because this network could then turn into listeners for you to promote your music to, and it's free. Or if you're just promoting it generally, just before you post, make sure you put those type of hashtags. That's how you get real interest going on. And the post itself or promotion campaign needs to be aligned with that in mind. Desire. Now here comes the value. There are many different types of value. I mean, there's monetary value, such as me giving you money through a giveaway or a contest. There's functional value, which is the song itself. It's a sad song, so when you listen to it while you're sad, you're gonna resonate. That simple. There's social value, as in by contributing to my brand and actually check me out, then you're gonna find a community of like-minded people who you can really get a good bond with. A good example of this is the Tyler, the Creator community. Man, those people are stronger than ever. X fans, they have a huge community of people that love X. So by having that community built around you, it's gonna give a social value and benefit to those that wanna be friends with you. So that's why you gotta build your brand around a community basis. Lastly, but not least, the psychological. Understand this, that your music is a form of art with a higher concept. If you're gonna be going out there making music and promoting, by getting that psychological value that, let's say, A$AP Rocky or Kanye music would get, people understand it not just on this plane, but on a higher plane too. So by doing this, you'll be able to actually go out there and provide real value through your music, and then people are gonna stay as fans. It's gonna be a successful promotion. But remember, attention, interest, then desire. These people already have these desires already. But due to good targeting, good attention, good interest, then they'll become desirable to you, which is the last part, action. This is your call to action. This is where you can finally plug in your music or whatever you're selling. A good example is this, AIDA, attention, the new Michael Jackson. Interest, everybody loves Michael Jackson and what he's done for the music industry as a whole. And I think that by listening to my music, you're gonna get the exact same amazing, pleasurable feelings. So already you got the attention and the interest is there because people like Michael Jackson, and you can see the desire is starting to bud, right? So as the desire is growing up and building, you're like the same feelings that everybody loves when it comes to making and listening to Michael Jackson music, you're gonna feel the same thing. Now people are gonna want a desire to check it out, whether it's true or false. That's a pretty bold statement. And then boom, call to action. To check it out, just check my link in bio or give them a link to the song itself. See, that is a more successful promotion than just new song, check it out, or even Michael Jackson type beat. Remember, by creating a whole relationship and by actually going through these steps, you'll be able to persuade more people to actually listen to your music. And remember, every time you listen to your music, that's in a stream, AKA a new sale. Let's get it. So these are the fundamentals behind promotions, and I really hope that this helped you. And maybe you think to yourself, I wanna go out and do this right now. Well, no worries, check the link in bio. We have a resource that covers all of this, a full guide breakdown with charts. It's gonna help you, and it's gonna have an actual form that you can fill out as you're growing and trying to get your promotions underway. So if you're ready to actually take your music up a notch, I really recommend that you check out the guide in the bio, and also check out these two videos because they're gonna be going in depth on how you can advance in your music career as well. Let's get it, guys. Jabari here from Boost Collective.